Rightio. Hello guys. This is Napalizaurus Rex. Um, it's just a quick video about trading, essentially. It's gonna be part of a series called #just noob things in it. Mainly because I keep screwing up, and case in point, just as this video blogs runs now, I had to re-record it because I messed up the music volume, and I just basically spoke for 15 minutes and you couldn't hear a thing. Right, live and learn, I guess. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking this trade pack to Villanelle. I've been testing out larders, and I was lucky enough to find a place in Solis. And what I was So what I was talking about here is the fact that I would have probably ran a bit quicker if I would have taken the Soulcraft skill tree. Right, this is where I jump on my my trusty mule, which I haven't leveled up, if you care to notice. So proper noob things. So yeah, now I was trying to see if this is running larders is feasible for a new character ish. This is the first time I'm playing Archeage. I've not played it when it was released, mainly because of well, you know, the cries of pay to win. And now I thought we'll give it a go. Actually, me, my missus, and my brother, and her brother, and a couple of other guys I know have jumped on this. Unfortunately, right, we didn't have enough enough time to get ready. We were quite new. Well, we were very new to the game, so we didn't know where it would be best to buy land. That's why it's been so difficult, and I was so happy to have found this plot in Solis. And now all I'm trying to do is essentially run a trade pack within the 15-minute you know, bonus window to on an unupgraded clipper. The only thing that's upgraded is the sails, and obviously I've put the propellant on. Minimum investment. The speed is quite low, as you can see, it's about 9.5 meters per second. This could be improved on, obviously. Previous to running this, I did 2 runs. I'll probably record the payment a bit later on, just to prove that I did, not that anyone's disputing it. And I managed to do it in, you know, by the skin of my teeth, really. What ends up happening now is I get sidetracked with talking and forget to essentially press the boost on every cooldown. Therefore missing out on the 30% Solis trade pack bonus, which, you know, at the end of the day, I think the difference was about 5 gold. It's a notable difference. I'll stop feeling sorry for myself and carry on. At first glance, it is worth it. It is worth running these trade packs, these larder trade packs, mainly because there's not a lot of people doing it, and that kind of just, you know, you have a guarantee of receiving the 130% bonus payment, unless it you know, it's not really affected by the number of turn-ins. I'm not sure. Again, just noob things. What I was gonna say is, if you are close to the coast, The only way to do this, I believe, is with a boat. Don't know if or a car, right? I don't think anyone on Unchained has a car yet. If they do, I stand corrected. Um, they're they're way better at it than I am. And I was looking at investment and the cost of the materials invested and what particularly you'd be able to get by just selling the lumbers and the stone bricks and the ingots over on the auction house. The initial investment for one larder would be 2.2 golds at the current market prices, plus Vita seed that you can get through vocation. That's about 800 seeds. I don't know if there's any way of doing that better or getting the seeds cheaper. That would be lovely, but until I figure that one out, this is going to be the only way, I guess. And you end up making, if you do make it in time, you end up making about 29 gold, provided you do your vocation quest daily, and you get at least, I don't know, at least 3,000 vocation a day, or I think the maximum is 4k. Taking into account the fact that it takes 3 days for it to mature, you could stock up, get about 10 of them going, load them up onto a boat. Ideally, you can do it on a clipper. I've tried it, and even though it is barely within the time, it would be better, I believe, to have a longliner with an upgraded, reforged, whatever you call it. I don't even know what that one's called. The propellants, the ones that don't have the jet wash. Oh yeah, enemy. Mate, let me film my thing. Thank you. Alright, see ya. I'll panic there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been attacked, but hope it won't happen. Right, what else was I gonna say? Talking about the longliner, I think ideally you'd wanna get that. Join a fishing raid. You would be surprised how quickly you can get the design through earning the achievement. For those that don't know, there's an achievement that you get through sports fishing. Realistically, you don't even have to fish, but it's a good, it's a good bonus income to be made through that. 10 gold, 20 gold, depending on your luck. Every fish you turn in, if you're lucky enough to run into someone with a generous, personality, and with a longliner boat, they will let you store some of your fish into their holding tank, potentially earning you a bit more gold. You get in there, and the fish that the raid catches counts towards your achievement as well. So it shouldn't take you more than about 6 to 8 hours, I believe. This is what it ended up being for me. And upgrading that, I think it allows you to put 3 chests in, 3 trade packs in, plus 1 on your back, so you'd be able to move 4 at a time. I don't know about any I don't know of any other ways, any other cheaper and or more accessible ways to do this in the beginning. I've seen people with some really big boats. I think they're called longliners. I'm not sure if they're easy to get. I believe they're about 500 Gilder stars, the designs alone. I've not really looked into it. I don't know if I will take trading seriously. I'm more inclined to do fishing because the price of fish does not change based on how many trade-ins, the turn-ins have been made. Um, so yeah, that was my idea. Um, to be honest, that and farming a good deal of sea monsters or sea bugs to right, lovely. This is because I'm a clicker. Just watching myself click annoys me, but it's got to be done sometimes. Hard to focus on talking and keeping an eye out and pressing your buttons, and at least for me it is. It's not this is first time I'm doing this, but I was really taken with the game, and I don't know, just want to have a bit of fun playing it. Um, I've started this just noob things channel or series because I've screwed up so many times figuring the game out, and I would like to talk about what I've discovered through trial and error, through turning in packs at the wrong time, through making them in the wrong place, through recording. Oh, blowing into the microphone, that is another thing. Yeah, add that to the list. And talk about the things I've discovered and things that I believe are worth doing, and it gives me something to do, to be honest, whenever I'm gaming. I'd like it to be more than just about gaming, Right, think I'm just gonna leave the music play for a second. If anything else pops into my head, I'll let you know. And yeah, see you in a few minutes when I'll fail to turn in within the bonus extra 30% time. Yeah, as you could see just now, that was the moment when I realized time was running out, and kind of started panicking a little bit. Um, it's not much I can do. By this point, I am. It's started to sink in that I wasn't gonna make it. So I'm probably just gonna sort of kind of fast forward to the moment where I start turning this in, kind of YOLO to the end. Again, I don't know. I'm really crap at steering the bloody thing. Maybe I can upgrade that, or maybe I don't know what I could do to help with the maneuverability. Right. See, premature unsummoning as well. I can assure you it never used to happen before. I also don't really understand this. Oh, now I get it. Right, I don't get this lag thing that is happening right now. Boom, and this is where I should have just clicked it, to be fair. 24:57. Yeah, I don't know why I'm jumping. I'm so sad, really. Just wasted 5 gold now. What can we do? So yeah, guys, I will redo this in 3 days after I would have hopefully have crafted my longliner, maybe if I have time, I could also upgrade the propellant, and we'll see how well we fare then. All right, so just stay safe, man, and remember, it's just noob things, innit?